Hello geocachers, and welcome back to Geo the Cacher. Today we're at Rocky Fork State Park and we're going to see if we can find some geocaches here. So just stick with me and we'll see if that happens. And we are currently 0.2 of a mile from our first geocache. We just got started on the trail, and I'll bring you back in when we get closer to the cache. For now, I'm gonna turn this around and fast forward the footage a little bit. Welcome back. We took the long way around on that trail, but that's okay. We are almost to the ground zero for our geocache, and we will see if we can't go over and locate it. Right now, it is 120-ish, 125-ish feet, 124 feet, and we're going to head across here and see what we can do about locating it. We'll get you set up in just a minute and bring you back in. Look at this view of the marsh. Isn't that beautiful? So we are very near to our geocache, 50 feet away. Can you see that? We're 50 feet away. So we're going to walk on down here and get this geocache found. 20 feet. Hello. We have spotted where our geocache is. We're in the process of getting you set up. It's over here. So I'm just going to walk down here and move around a little bit. It's a little on the treacherous side, but it is right here. And this one is tied to a string so that it doesn't get lost. It's actually a pretty good idea. So let's sign the log. So let's sign the log, and then we can move on to our next geocache. There we are. We have our signed log, and we can be on our way and go find our next geocache. Let's just get it all put back together, back in the place it belongs, and we can move on. So I think I might have a path going forward, but we're doing some bushwhacking, so we're going to head in right here, and hopefully the ground isn't too soft. But once we get past that initial undergrowth, it seems to thin out a little bit. We are 41 feet, 40 feet from the geocache. Got to be close by. So I think I might have spotted where ground zero might be. I think it's over here. And we're just going to walk over and see. So bear with me. And yes, that is our find. We made our find. It is right. It's right here. And it is a Nice geocache. Look at that. Ain't that a pretty one? So I think this one was definitely worth the trouble to get to it. So let's get our log signed and then we can move on. But the next one after this one, we got to change location. So we'll have to go back to the car. And so let's get this log signed and move on. So there we go, we're signed. This is actually an ancient geocache, but it's a beautiful one. And I can see why. You know, this one has lasted for a long time, and I can see why. You know, these geocaches were placed back in like 2006 or something like that, maybe even earlier. Anyway, here's our geocache. We're going to put it back where we found it, and then we can move on. So come with me. And we will put this back in its original spot. So that's one more down. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging in there. Hello and welcome back. We have arrived at the destination for our next geocache, and we discovered something that we didn't expect to find, a trail. So we're actually going to walk over and check out the trail before we find our geocache. So let's just have a little walk over here and explore this area real quick, and then we will be on our way, see if we can find our cache. So check this out. This is an Arc of Appalachia Reserve, protected nature reserve. They've got a mowed trail, and the neighbors don't seem to be very happy. There's no signboard here, so looks like all we have here is a trailhead. I think they called it the Ridgeview Trail. I'm not sure how long it is or how far, so I don't think I'm going to hike that today, because my main goal is to find the geocache. So let's walk back over to see if we can find our geocache. So it looks like we have to enter the old cemetery. And actually, I think I might have already spotted it. Yep, we did. So this is going to be a pretty easy one. It's right here. So let's see if we can't get you set up. Okay, so we found our geocache. It's over here. We're just going to grab it and sign the log. So here is our geocache. So here's our geocache. Oh, you're falling. There's some interesting stuff in here. Looks like just people putting in conspiracy theory stuff and stuff like that. That's too bad, but it is what it is. Let's see what else we got here. We got an official geocaching logbook, which that looks pretty cool. We've got a lot of paper. So those are all old logs apparently. There's a candle in here and a little bit of other swag. This has actually got a lot of swag in it. So let's put everything back except for our official log. Our official. Let's just show it to you. Official logbook. What do you think of that? Have you seen those before? Not me. So we got it logged. Let's put it back. Oh, this pen belongs in there. And we'll put it back, and then we can move on to our next find. So there we go. That is our geocache. And we have another find, and now we can move on. So, and we found something special too. We found a trail. So that's even cooler. Hello and welcome back. We are at yet another cemetery. So we are going to walk back and see if we can't find our geocache. So bear with me and I will turn you around to show you. This is really a beautiful, quaint cemetery with big old trees and an old shed, and it all looks very beautiful. So we are 20 feet from ground zero, 19, and I think we're going to start our search, see what we can find. I'll bring you back in as soon as I get you set up. Hello and welcome back. We've got you to ground zero. We're just getting ready to commence our search. We're pretty sure we kind of know where it should be. It should be somewhere around this tree over here. And we're just going to take a look and see if we can't find it. So follow me and we're going to see what we can find. Ooh, don't want to step there. And I'm not seeing it. Oh, don't tell me this one's missing. It was logged as being present the last time. So hopefully it's here. It's just a matter of finding exactly where. So, oh, actually I've spotted it. It's down here. This is actually a big one. I was expecting something small. Look at this. Oh, it's hard to reach into. Look at that. It is right here. Isn't that wonderful? That's a beautiful geocache. Beautiful location. A little hard to get it out because my arms are big. But other than that, this is a fantastic hide. There's a little bit of everything down in here, just some general swag, golf ball and stuff. We'll just put that all back in, then we'll sign the log and be on our way. There we go. Let's put this back in its hiding spot. Let's put it away, put it in its hiding spot. Huh. That pen doesn't want to go back in there. There it is. Must have been on something. So here's our geocache. It belongs over here. We're going to put it back and then we can be on our way. Oh, I love that. Love that. That's the perfect spot for a geocache. Find the history, log the mystery, and I'll cache you on the next trail.